Doubles and coffee. I got a document yesterday morning. Some of you would have seen pieces of it floating around on social media. The content scared me so much that I called, checked, double checked, and I had the full document to make sure that what I was reading was real, that it wasn't fake. I could not even wrap my brain around all the consequences, all the events that would have occurred and can occur from this sort of behavior. I could not fathom the ramifications of such behavior. And you all know me, I don't scare easily. I got scared reading that. Not for myself, but for our country and where we have reached, especially in the climate that we are in now, where the Police Service Commission has collapsed due to political interference, due to the breaching of the powers of separation, the wanton abuse of power, the search and clinging and yearning for total dictatorial power of this PNM government. There is a document that I'm in possession of, and I called lawyers, I called for experts to check signatures based on the signature of a letter that the Honorable Attorney General said he purported to say that he sent to the licensing authority to give somebody permission to transfer. That's a different topic. That topic, which is huge, pales in comparison to this. If this document is true. So I ask first and foremost, Faris Al-Rawi, did you conduct negotiations with QC Nelson, who is now the witness in a case, a high-profile case, criminal case, in the jurisdiction of Trinidad and Tobago? Did you negotiate, discuss, offer, cajole, entice, and agree to certain aspects on behalf of the government of Trinidad and Tobago and the cabinet of Trinidad and Tobago with QC Nelson for him or for his assistance in a criminal case? Did you do this, Faris Al-Rawi? Is the document real? Is that your signature? Is this purported indemnity offered by you on behalf of the government of Trinidad and Tobago to Nelson QC, an attorney who at this time is involved in a high-profile case as a witness? Did you do that? Yes or no? Media, yes or no? Is this document real? Yes or no? Because this document might be the scariest document in the history of Trinidad and Tobago. I am not even joking. It involves, if this document is true, it involves a direct attack on the democracy, the rule of law, the separation of powers, and overstepping of boundaries, criminal behavior, misbehavior in public office, witness tampering, influence of the DPP's office. It involves a whole myriad of things that I do not even want to fathom. I do not even want to think. In fact, I want to hope that this is a total fallacy. Well, that might be beyond hope because of all the checks that I have done. But we ask, this document purports to lock the government of Trinidad and Tobago. And here I ask Keith Rowley and the cabinet, did you all give Faris Al-Rawi, the Attorney General, the instructions to conduct this sort of nefarious negotiation with a potential witness in a criminal matter? Did you all do that? Do you all know that that is not your place? That is not the cabinet's place? That is not the Attorney General's job? That is not the under the Attorney General's duties, responsibilities for conduct of his office in this jurisdiction of Trinidad and Tobago? that that is the sole position of the independent office of the DPP? Did the cabinet authorize Faris Al-Rawi to do this? Yes or no? If yes, well, the cabinet, I am sorry for y'all if y'all took advice from this idiot and did that, because all of y'all would then be culpable. If no, then Faris Al-Rawi, you need to be fired about 42 times, and this one alone is such a stain on the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. Faris Al-Rawi, did you sign, negotiate, and conduct negotiations with a witness in a criminal case? Furthermore, Faris Al-Rawi, in this document, there are clauses which state that you, as Attorney General, will undertake on behalf of the people of Trinidad and Tobago to protect and indemnify a witness from further prosecution in other countries and other territories regarding tax evasion and all of the... Are you serious? You are involving Trinidad and Tobago, if this document is true and signed and negotiated, by withholding information about criminal activity in other jurisdictions. So we are protecting criminals for what purpose? I thought the policy of the government is see something, say something. But if this document is true, Faris, you are saying that you know something, you see something, and you are telling the man, we will say nothing to protect you once you come here and give witness against your political opponents. Now, I do not believe that Faris Al-Rawi is a total, complete idiot. I think he's a total, complete idiot, but not a total, complete idiot. So it is my firm belief that Faris Al-Rawi did not advise, did not alert, did not give, did not discuss this document or the negotiations therein with the DPP or any member of the DPP's office. Because the DPP office is the one bastion so far of integrity, independence, strength, and adherence to duty under the law in Trinidad and Tobago. You're hearing what I'm saying? So, if what I'm saying is correct, then Faris, did you conduct these so-called negotiations with QC Nelson in bad faith, knowing full well that you were not going to dare to take any of this nonsense anywhere near the DPP or the DPP's office or the deputy DPP, because they would have told you exactly where to go and they may have slapped a charge on you immediately? So all of this was this mamagism by you to encourage, incite, and cajole a witness to come forward. Then there are many other questions, Faris Al-Rawi. Is your boy K. Walsing the attorney for QC Nelson in any matter? Faris Al-Rawi, did QC Nelson withdraw his suit against the state for legal fees, and then you settled for the full amount that he was suing for, 10.2 million? Was Roger K. Walsing his attorney in that negotiation? The man who you sold a Porsche to and did not transfer it? Faris Al-Rawi, this QC Nelson was one who said and wrote a detailed advice to the government, of which I was a part of, to say move forward with the Malcolm Jones matter. Stuart Smallpin Young was Malcolm Jones' attorney. QC Nelson then, when you became Attorney General, all of a sudden wrote an unsolicited advice, short and sweet, to say, nah, the case is so strong. And you and Smallpin Young, Malcolm Jones' attorney, pulled the case out of court to recover people's taxpayers' billions. Are all these things linked in this negotiation, Faris Al-Rawi? Faris Al-Rawi, you have a lot to answer for. Stop calling other people dense and dumb and little boy. Is this document real? Did you conduct negotiations with a witness in a potential criminal matter? Did you alert the DPP that you were doing this? That is very key. I don't think so, because the DPP would have told you where to jump off in your tight pants. Faris, you have brought this country into disrepute beyond anybody's imagination, beyond the realm of politics. Ladies and gentlemen of Trinidad and Tobago, media members, y'all may not have been able yesterday in a whole press conference to ask a Prime Minister one simple question. Were you at President's office on August 12th to intercept Bliss Superstar? Y'all could not even ask that question. What's the point of having a media that is so afraid of one bald-head man? Well, media, could y'all ask these questions for me, please? Faris Al-Rawi, is that your signature? Faris Al-Rawi, is this document real? Faris Al-Rawi, did you get into a negotiation with QC Nelson, a possible witness in a criminal matter? Faris Al-Rawi, did you do this on the advice of the cabinet? Faris Al-Rawi, did you alert at any point in time the DPP that you were conducting these negotiations? Faris Al-Rawi, do you believe that it is within the remit of the Attorney General to be negotiating with witnesses in criminal matters? Do you see that? Please point to what section of the Constitution gives you the power so to do, Faris Al-Rawi. And when you answer all these questions, Faris Al-Rawi, you disgrace and stain on the red, white, and black. Resign and go far. Go and live somewhere else. Faris,